So today I have for you another makeup look, and this one is very feminine, very girly, and very on point for Valentine's Day, which is right around the corner. I think I'm going to recreate this look and wear it myself for Valentine's Day. It's very pretty and soft, yet definitely kind of out there, especially with these new lashes that I have on. And these are the Red Cherry number 16, I think. I saw a girl here on YouTube using them and I thought they looked so pretty on her, and when I purchased them they were kind of loud. They looked like they were definitely going to overpower any look, but actually I think they ended up bringing the look together. You let me know what you think down below. So if you want to see how I create this look, then of course just keep watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so by hitting the subscribe button down below. Let's get started and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
So the first thing that I'm doing is applying a primer to my face, and I'm using Benefit's Professional, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face, focusing it on my T-zone. Next, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD foundation in the shade 153, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. Today I'm working differently. I'm not going to leave this for the end. I felt like switching it up, so I'm doing my face first and then I'm going to work on my eyes. For concealer, I'm going to be using the one that I use in all of my videos, which is the MAC Prolongwear NCA2. And I'm just going to apply this to the area under my eyes, under my brows, down the bridge of my nose, and anywhere else that I want to highlight. To blend out my concealer, I'm going to be using the Sigma F64 Soft Blend Concealer Brush, and I really like to use this brush because I feel like it really does blend out the concealer without completely removing it. And to set all of my hard work, I'm going to use the Nye Banana Powder, and I'm just going to apply this with a Real Techniques setting brush. And anywhere that I put concealer is where I'm going to apply the Nye Banana Powder. The first shadow that we're going to use is from the Venus palette from Lime Crime, and it is the color called Creation, and it's a very earthy brown color. And I'm just going to apply this using a Sigma E25 brush to the crease and a little higher than the crease. Once I've applied some of the color, I'm just going to focus on blending it all out. Once that's blended, I'm going to add another layer, focusing it in the actual crease and the outer corner. And then keep on blending until there are no harsh lines. From the same palette, we're now going to use the color Muse, and this is a very dark berry red color. And using a tapered crease brush, this one is from Sephora, I'm just going to apply the color to the outer corner and then bring whatever's left over into the crease. Next, I'm going to use a MAC paint pot. This one is in soft ochre, and I'm going to apply this to my lid as a base for the brighter color that's going to follow, and this is going to help the shadow show up brighter and make it last longer. I'm going to apply a very thin layer to the lid using a flat synthetic brush, making sure that it's not bulky, otherwise it's going to be hard to blend the shadow later. From the electric palette, we're going to use the color Savage, and it is a very bright pink color. And if I'm not mistaken, this color actually isn't approved to be used for shadow on the eye, so make sure to read the warnings before using it. I've never had a reaction to it, so I do keep using it. And I'm just going to pack on this color using the Sigma E57 Firm Shader Brush. Using the other side of the same brush, I'm going to go ahead and reapply Muse, which is the dark red color, and I'm going to switch back and forth between the red color and the pink color until I feel that I have a perfect blend of the two colors. Make sure to blend out the point where the two shadows meet. The next shadow that we're going to use is from the chocolate bar from Too Faced, and we're going to use the color Triple Fudge, which is a very dark blackish brown shadow color. And I'm going to apply this to the outer corner using the same brush to add a little more dimension to the look. For my brows, I'm going to use the Ultimate Brow Kit from Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to fill them in as usual. If you want to see how I fill in my brows, I will leave a link to my video down below. For my brow bone, I'm going to use the bottom beige shade, which is called Milk Chocolate, and I'm just going to apply this underneath both of my brows. Next, I'm going to go back into the Venus palette and use the shade Shell, which is a pink champagne color, and I'm going to use this for the inner corner highlight, and I'm just going to apply this with a small detailer brush from Real Techniques. For my lower lash line, first I'm going to go in with the color Creation, which is the first one that we used, and I'm just going to apply it using a small pencil brush. This one is from BH Cosmetics. And once that's done, I'm going to go into the outer part of the lower lash line using the color Muse. For the first third of the lower lash line, I'm going to first apply the MAC Paint Pot as my base, and then I'm going to go in using the color Savage, which is the pink that we have above from the Electric palette. For my waterline, I'm going to apply the Sigma Inner Rim Brightener, and this is a nude pink color, and it's going to make our eyes look a little bigger. For my liner, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Gel Lacquer, and this is in the shade Espresso, which is just a dark brown. I wanted to keep the overall look a little softer, so I'm using dark brown instead of black. And I'm just going to create a very thin winged liner. And using the same product, I'm going to go ahead and tightline. For my lashes, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, and I'm just going to apply 2 coats to the top of my lashes, and then 1 coat to the bottom lashes. I prefer to place the majority of the product by the roots of my lashes to make sure it gets very thick, and once I feel like it's thick enough, I will then distribute the rest of the product to the ends of my lashes. To finish off my lashes, I'm going to apply a pair of falsies, and these are the red Cherry Eyelashes in number 16, and I feel like these eyelashes really brought the look together. To slightly contour my face, I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and I'm going to apply this to the hollows of my cheeks, a little by my temples, and on the sides of my nose. For blush, I'm going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush, and this one is in the shade Memorable. And then I'm going to take this large powder brush from Rite Aid and blend everything together. To highlight my face, I'm going to use the Nars Illuminator in the shade Copacabana, and I'm just going to apply this to the high points of my cheeks and down the bridge of my nose. For my lips, I'm going to use the MAC Lip Pencil in the shade Soar, and this is a very true mauve color, and I was kind of prepping my lips for the lipstick that was going to follow, but after I finished lining my lips, I liked the matte look so much that I decided to just leave it alone, but feel free to put a lip gloss if you don't really like the matte look. Here's the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!